previous slide, we introduced concentration as an idea of the number of acid molecules dissolved in a given volume of water. We can also think about the H+ concentration, which will be the number of H+ ions in a given volume of water. This is useful because the higher the concentration of H+ ions in a solution, the more acidic that solution will be. So if we look at this diagram, and this time we use the red circles in order to represent H+ hydrogen ions, we can see that on the left-hand side we have a higher H+ ion concentration. As the higher the concentration of H+ ions in a solution, the more acidic it is. This left-hand side example with a higher H+ ion concentration will be more acidic than the solution on the right-hand side, which has a lower H+ ion concentration and is therefore less acidic. The reason that we think about the concentration of H+ ions in a solution and associate this with the acidity of the solution is because for an acid, the reactivity is determined by the presence of these H+ ions. They are the important feature that make acids acids. For example, we can think about the reaction between a metal and an acid, which is one of the ones that you should know for your exam, which is that metal plus acid will always give you a salt and hydrogen. On the right-hand side, we have a diagram of what it looks like if you add a metal to acid, which that you'll see bubbles of hydrogen gas forming. If we think about a specific example, we can think about the reaction between lithium and hydrochloric acid in order to form lithium chloride and hydrogen. As hydrogen is a diatomic molecule, we just need to balance this by adding some 2's in front of all the other components in the equation. The important point here is that from this acid, HCl, it is the two H+ ions that undergo a reaction in order to form diatomic hydrogen. The Cl- chloride ion from the acid remains as Cl- in both the reactants and the products. The reactivity of HCl as an acid is all to do with the presence of these H+ ions. The way we measure how acidic something is to look at the pH, and the pH is a direct measure of the concentration of H+ ions in a solution.
Hi guys! To continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific GCSE chemistry and combined science videos, just click on the Snap Revise smiley face. Join me today and together let's make Chemistry at GCSE a walk in the park.